What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm finally getting around to grinding down the whole floor panel of the Mustang. I'm going to be using a lot of different tools, a lot of different ones because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to use to grind down this material, but I'll show you guys what I mean. First off, I bought a bunch of different brushes. There's stainless steel, carbon steel, and brass wires. These actual brushes. I guess this is for the small nooks and crannies. This is a drill bit piece, which is also a brass wire, I believe. And this is an attachment to the drill. Hopefully that makes life a little easier. Lastly, we have a grinder. This I'm going to probably try out first, see how that works out. And for that, I bought a bunch of different sanding discs. There's a bunch of different grits in here, so I'll probably be going through each and every one of them to see which grit is the best for grinding down the Mustang's interior. Without further ado, let's go outside and grind down the Mustang. Alright, we're here in the Mustang and I did put on some safety stuff because I don't want anything flying into my eyes. I'm going to have to take off these things to make it easier to access the bottom portion, and it only requires a Phillips head, so it's going to be pretty easy. Actually, I do have to take off the door sills, so there's that. I thought it was only right there, but it's actually the door sill screws that are holding in this little panel piece. Okay, that should be enough. Alright, and that's how the interior part of that panel looks. And as you can see, there's a bit of rust on this panel part as well. So it looks like I'm going to be grinding this down as well, and then maybe spraying this down with paint. So now I'm going to do the side that you guys are placed on, and then let's get to grinding down the whole interior. This side looks even worse. I have 3 different grits that I'm trying out just to see how it works out. First I'm going to try with 400. It might be a little too fine. Then I'm going to try with the 180. Then with the 60. The 400 grit is pretty much useless. So instead, I'm going to just jump straight to the 60. Seems like the grinding machine is taking too long. Now I'm just going to try the wire brush. As you can see, there's a hole right there, and the seller completely lied to me and said that they replaced all the panels. If you guys can see, this is all rust, and I pretty much got sold a complete lie. Yep, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. Maybe learn how to weld a little bit, and then I'll try to weld that up or something. But for now, I'm gonna grind it down, and then let's see how the rest of the car is. the new battery. And this time around, I'm gonna use something a little bit more cutting, I guess, is the term for it. Hopefully this works and makes it so that this portion of the rust can be grinded away. Alright guys, so it does seem like I did get hoodwinked by the previous owner, because what he told me was he replaced the panels and all the metal was good, but grinding it down, there are a bunch of holes. If you look at these little holes right here, there's 1, 2 right there, there's another right here, right there, one right there, another couple right there. And if you look at it in general, it's completely rusted over. I mean, the only part that's not rusted over is right there, and that is the weird portion that I was talking about when I wanted to grind it down at first. I think those parts were a bit sticky, so I'm gonna end the grinding process down for now, because I think there are going to be more efficient ways. My drill ran out of battery, and that's 2 batteries, and I only got that portion done. So I'm going to have to find another way, or use an electric grinder that I have. All I have to do is buy the attachment. But I think I heard there's another way. I can use a type of acid to eat away the bed liner. I mean, it's supposed to eat away paint, so I feel like it would work for bed liner as well. That's where I'm at right now, and if you guys know any other ways to get rid of bed liner and rust, please let me know. Don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Later!